All right, we are at pond number 3 of Carriage Trails. Watch my video of the using maps to find your fishing holes, and you'll see exactly where that is. Got Mowdy here with me. Say hi.
Hello.
How many bluegill have you caught today? At here?
10.
10 bluegill. I got one right here. We are nicknaming this pond
Bluegill Pond.
Bluegill Pond because we have not caught a single thing in here besides bluegill. So we are going to go check out one of the other ponds because we want to catch something bigger than a bluegill. They're healthy. I mean, there's a ton of bluegill in here. I mean, like, you literally throw something in there and you're going to catch. If you got a small enough hook, you're going to catch something. All right, keep watching.
Right. You'd see, you cast in and you immediately, I don't know if you could see that, see my, I got a torpedo on there. I got about 20 bluegill. Mowdy just caught something. What'd you get, Mowdy?
5
Bluegill. 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 They're everywhere.
All right, so Bluegill Pond is full of bluegills. Thus the name Bluegill Pond that we gave it. I will tell you that I don't really like fishing for bluegills, but if there's a kid or someone who just likes to catch fish, they would love that pond. So it is a tiny pond, and there's very, very good parking. So basically what you do is you go in, be the third circle from Old Troy Pike, yeah, and you'll take a left, so you'll go all the way around the circle and take a left, and then you'll take a left on that road, and that basically you'll see the pond. You could see the pond from Carriage Trails, so it's right there. If you watch my maps video, you'll know exactly where it is. So that's pond number 3. Pond number 3 is now called Bluegill Pond. In the name of this video, it's still pond number 3 because you haven't watched the video yet. Now you watched it, Bluegill Pond. On a score of 100, 100 being the best pond there is out there, and 0 being the worst, we did catch fish there. And you could see that. There's bluegill over there. They're healthy. They're not like starving. We actually hand caught 2 bass, but we're not going to count those because they were like this big and they were stuck in a net. And so we, one was dead and one was alive. We put the live one back in. So, and the bluegill probably ate it. So, but all we physically caught and saw besides those 2 were the bluegills. I would give this probably a 50 because it does have fish in it. I mean, there's no doubt in that that there's fish in there. So, go fish it. People always ask me, like, where do you go fishing? Where should I go fishing? If you want to catch some fish, pond number 3, Bluegill Pond, and you will catch fish. Use a small hook, wax worm, or any rubber worm, and you're gonna catch something. Don't use any bigger lures if that's what you're going for. If you're going for blue, don't use any bigger lures. So basically, I was using a crawdad jig, and it was too big for the bass. Yeah, or too big for the bluegill, I mean. So this right here, too big. Okay, that hook was too big. They would go after my bobber more than they would go after this. It looks like they actually took out a few of the appendages. This right here is a size number 6 hook. Okay, too big. Then I switched it up to a tiny hook. I must put it back in here, but switched up to a tiny hook right there, and I was catching bluegill just for fun. Here it is, just for fun was catching bluegill. Okay, so get yourself a tiny hook, get yourself a bobber. Get yourself some lead weights and have some fun if that's what you're into. So check it out. All right, and like I said, if you want to know exactly where it is, watch my video. But basically, if you're coming from Old Troy Pike, look on the north side of the road, and it's going to be the 3rd pond. Thus, pond number 3, because they go in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 ponds total in Carriage Trails. Check them all out.